Hi everyone, I'm excited to introduce to you today my podcast called Drivers and Digital Marketing. You may recognize from my cover art that my logo is NASCAR inspired, and that is because my podcast discusses the ethics behind NASCAR drivers posting content to promote their sponsors without including endorsement disclosures. I also took inspiration from the cover art of a popular podcast amongst NASCAR fans, the Dale Jr. Download, which is why I decided to include an image of myself, the podcast host, on my cover art. Throughout my episode, I discuss the Federal Trade Commission's regulations that require influencers to include endorsement disclaimers on sponsored posts. I then do a deep dive into specific examples of NASCAR drivers' Instagram posts. I discuss various drivers, including Carson Hocevar, Jeb Burton, and Bubba Wallace, and how each of these drivers showcases their sponsors throughout their Instagram posts. I was surprised to find that most NASCAR drivers' posts do not include disclaimers. For the content that did mention sponsors, I speak about how the sponsors are mentioned in a non-obvious way, which does not comply with the FTC's policies. I conclude by talking about why these drivers may be able to get around endorsement disclaimer regulations in an ethical fashion. One reason I think this may be the case is because sponsorship of NASCAR drivers is commonly understood amongst fans. So drivers may be excused from the endorsement disclaimer due to the obviousness of the brand partnership. My full episode can be found on YouTube, and I will include the link below in case you are interested in listening. Thank you.